What is up, guys? My name is Enemy Chair here, and welcome back to a new video. This video is part 2 of What If Naruto Was a Royal? Part 2. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and enjoy this What If. Let me get a pop real quick, or something to drink. So, I hope you enjoy this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and enjoy What If Naruto. What if Naruto was a royal? Part 2. Enjoy this video. It was a beautiful day, flowers blooming, the birds singing in the sky. It was cold. This day is a very special conquest. For you see, today is the currently of Naruto as the new crown prince of the land of fire. Your Highness, you are almost ready. The servants were busy singing the robes for the contest. The robes. Wait, what is this? Hold up. I don't know. Okay, so let's get back into this. Coronation. The robes were specially modified by the desplates around and another in power. The servants sang his hair aroused and left being each side of his head. Naruto was experienced emotions of royal when his face view of experience in or emotions. Your Highness, the communion or what the hell? Coronation. That's a weird way you say that. Your Highness, the coronation is about to begin. We should head over there right away. Let's show these people of the land of fire what their new crown prince is made of. Naruto head to where the coronation is beginning and held. When he arrives, there are many people are there waiting for him. He walked to the current of the path, taking a deep breath and walking forward. The first crowd was throwing were their comments. Folks, they were cheering for him. The second was marching, the clapping. The third was attention. A few of them cheered, clapped, with others were not. When he got to his destination, a lot of importance of office, coronations, prince and princess were waiting for him. He walked up to the step to where his grandfather is waiting for him. On his throne, he arrived to the top of the step and kneeled, and his grandfather stood up to start the coronation. When out of nowhere, now here, someone stood out. Father, why is it the peasant that you just found is being the crown prince of this land, and we were waiting for so long to be crown prince? That's right, father. This is unfair. How could you let a peasant become the next king of this land? What right does this peasant have that we do not? We have the support of the masters. What does he have that we do not? Naruto just kneeled there without looking back. His grandfather was angry because of this diabolical outburst and ordered the guards to arrest the entrance prince and lock them in a prison so he could deal with them later. Grandfather, let me handle it. I will show the people of this land of fire who I am truly, and I the power and present. The fire daimyo name is Tenyo. The fire daimyo nodded towards Naruto, and Naruto stood up and looked towards the crowd of people, one who are new crowds of what he about to say. People of the land of fire, excuse me. the land of fire. I know that this is new to all of you, but to support my clan to the possibility of crown prince, I will tell you all about my father and was long last son of the fire daimyo. My father is no longer of this world, but I will continue to lead his legend. My father was the fourth Hokage of Konoha, but this information is not the only thing that stood my roles as crown prince. I am also the last survivor, heritage to the throne of the land of whirlpools. The stands crowds uproar, and the masters and their royal family, prince and princess. How did we know you're telling the truth? The last known heritage was last princess Kushina Uzumaki. I'm telling the truth. My mother is Kushina Uzumaki. You perv my stomachs. Here is a DNA test due to prove my clan throne of both the land of fire and whirlpools. As you all know, the Uzumaki royal family were known to be the richest royal family in the shinobi world. This was one of the reasons why Kurama and decisions to destroy my homeland. For years, the land of whirlpools has been locked down. That is because it is sealed with a sealing that can only be opened by blood of revealing of the Uzumaki royal family. If I responded to that land of whirlpools, that trust and wealth of the Uzumaki royal family will be transferred to me in my name. With this, I will help with paying massive debts that have robes and troves. So does this prove my right to the purse of crown prince? All of the people were silent. Then they exploded into a cheer. Claps. The correlation then continued without any discretion. Do you accept your roles as crown prince and to protect and defend this land of fire and its civilians? I will. With this power vested in me by the private ruler of the land of fire, I humble you above. Crown you, crown prince Naruto of the land of fire and whirlpool, leading and live the crown prince. The people cheered, long live the crown prince. In the moment the name Naruto was no more. Now he is a reborn as Crown Prince Oto of the land of fire and whirlpools. Next chapter. Chapter 6. Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chapter 7. This is chapter 7, and let's begin. What a beautiful day to be a ninja. We see young students practice their skills in kinjutsu and ninjutsu. Very good, Sasuke. Now, Naruto Uzumaki is here. Iruka-sensei. Naruto is not attending school for the last 3 days. Responses a broke voice. Can you guys who this is? Okay, let's up. I am going to leave you guys here for 15 minutes, and you guys better behave. I'm going to visit the Hokage, responding Iruka, and he hurried laughing for Hokage's tower. The Hokage was happy reading his Paradise Ichi book when all of a sudden the door burst open. Holy freak, holy monk. What the hell is it? Responded the third Hokage. Sir, sorry for being in, but I have something to report. Replacing Iruka in a apology's voice. Sir, Naruto has departed and he has not attended class for the last 3 days. He unsure is at his home or in the forest, but I already checked those places before coming here. If Naruto is missing, that means someone has taken him, or he left his on his own. Aruka grabbed in the Black Ops. We are going to search for Naruto since Aruka. Alright, let's get back into this story. Sorry for that. Pause. Aruka nodded and hurried to follow the Hokage order. The third Hokage then left to Naruto's apartment, unsure. He found a note on the table. Dear Hokage Gigi, I thank you for your love, care, and support, but I cannot stay in Konoha any longer. You and Ichi-san will be the only people I will miss. I do not worry, Gigi. I will return, and when that day comes, Konoha will finally accept me. I love you, Gigi. Truly, yours truly, Naruto Uzumaki. Tears fell from the Hokage's eyes, and he returns to the Hokage's tower. With a soon move, sir, the current has requested your presence. Council has requested your presence. The Hokage looks towards his assistant and nodded. He headed towards the council chambers. Entering, he was granted with his secret angry council members when they saw the Hokage show their responses, and being a quick downer. Lord Hokage, we have heard that the Kyuubi brat is gone. Is this true? And responded as a civilian council member. Yes, it is, responded the Hokage. When hearing the Hokage's words, the council member burst into a cheer and laughter. The Kyuubi brat is gone. The Kyuubi brat is gone. Cheers the civilian council members. The Hokage has enough of this shit and ended it. Sorry, I don't know what ended it is. Do you know what you are doing? You are celebrating the desperate of the son of your hero, the fourth Hokage. Not only this, but you are daring to break the law. I have put forward, this is it. I have gone too soft after this years, but now is over. From this moment forward, the civilian council is depressed. That will no longer held power and held after of this government. The shinobi announced a minister will be put under the jailers of the shinobi council to held and change this subject, and shall put forward by the civilian council. The Hokage ordered what meeting with my complete by where are the silence? When the Hokage ordered the Black Ops to take 3 of the civilian council members to nearby in Anko. Ibiki and Anko. They were all silent and sealed. No one wanted to become a villain of the Ibiki and Anko missed the civilian council members. Were then landed outside the shinobi council lead out some sense of the fourth and helplessness future because they have so many paperwork now, and happy because now the necessary that was the civilian council are gone. What are you going to do now, Lord Hokage? Responded to the son head of the Hyuga clan. Well, I will start with a readjustment. The ninjas announced to it, order days and teach the students in the important stuff that they need to know and responsibly. The third Hokage. This meeting is now adjourned. We will meet again in 2 days. Promise by then I experienced some ideals. The Hokage then left to return to his home. And he then to his strange grandson, Naruto, I hope you are safe and happy. Through the Hokage, he then different of the sleep. Alright, next part, and this is part 8. Alright. Sorry. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this part 8, and I'm trying to find what is going on real quick. Perfect. Alright, let's begin part 8 of the storyline. Oh, this is not part 8. This is just oh, this is just talking about Naruto's birth. Okay. Let's go to the next part, which is gonna be part 8. Sorry. Alright. Let's begin. In the in the count quarters of the royal place, we see two people pithing in arting of a sword. Very good, your highness. You are experienced very well in the art of the sword, responded a tall, muscular man. I only have my serious sensei to thank for that. Naruto responded, I'm gonna say Naruto because that's his name. I'm not gonna change his name because it's stupid. That then did a few more appreciation when a servant ran up to Naruto and told him that he has 2 more minutes until his history land loosens. After the 2 minutes, Naruto leaves for his last class, history, and the history class takes some time to finish. So, your highness, that is the reason why the land of whirlpools was invaded and destroyed because of their alliance with Konoha, said the history turmoil, Mr. Lee. Naruto thanks Mr. Lee for loosing and heading towards his private washroom. Unknown POV. A dark figure ordered his servants to find out if the rumors are true. Zets, I want you to find out if this prince is indeed the last of the Uzumaki royal family, being some of the DNA so we can do some testing. Zetsu nodded and goes to furnish his master's orders. Back to Naruto. The washroom was splendid and expanded of painful healing sinks, walls, oak floors, and huge thump. It's annoying dreams. The room was vast and wide. Naruto was talking his breath and ceiling landing when all of a sudden a mixed individual comes into the washroom and attacks Naruto. Naruto expended assistance and had for his sword. Who sent you here? They responded Naruto. He plants on his bathrobe and opens his sword. We will see here but the Shimigami to call your soul. Anyways, one of the assistants, all of his claim, laughed. Naruto used this as a opening and attacked them. Head on, he yeeted for the ground guards and continued to fight. The assistant of Minyo Zetsu arrived at the room and used the difference to get some DNA from Naruto. Sword making mirror next west walls from floors and selling Naruto presents. The last of assistants and looking towards the wind amongst was around going down the floorboards. When the guard arrived, they took the present's assistant in from questioning. The fire daimyo rushed over to Naruto. My dear grandson, are you okay? I asked the currently daimyo. Naruto nodded and told his grandfather to not worry. Nonetheless, goes to sleep after doing a sound check for strange oraclings. Next day, the throne room was a master. We're going over who was responsibility for the assassination attempt on the crown prince. A guard hurriedly told the daimyo that the assassination is really to talk. The assassination was brought inside and the prince again stopping to look at the assassin and explained the answer. Your Majesty, we were sealed here to assassinate the crown prince. Any work of scaring assassinating the fire daimyo and existing to find out who ordered him and said, who ordered the fire daimyo says, who ordered our celebrant will, your majesty, awkward assassination, then the fire daimyo was, and in order the guards to lock Kilabor will The master agreed, going them servants were trying to appreciate the fire daimyo worth. Naruto was surprised to hear that it was she has always been nice to him, but maybe that was just a flush face. The dark figure was waiting for his servant to return when he seen the outline of the servant comes out of the earth. Madara-sama, we have got the DNA. Surprising, just as you wanted, response Zetsu. Replied Zetsu. The known the ideals. Madara nodded and ordered Zetsu to do the DNA testing. An hour later, Zetsu come with a receipt. Madara-sama, the reason are here. Crown Prince Oto is the last of the Uzumaki royal family, said Zetsu. Hear this, Madara nodded and told Zetsu to leave. After Zetsu left, he looked towards his family photos. Him and his beloved daughter were so happy, but their happiness was taken away by the unknown special individual. Well, I will be going over another chapter, then that's where I'm going to stop at. This is my last chapter, and this is 21 minutes. So let's get back into the storyline, and let's begin chapter 10? Chapter 10. Let's begin. In the royal throne room, masters are gathered for the youth morning meeting. On the throne sat a man in his late 50s with throne clothes. This man is the fire daimyo Tosho. On his left, his trusted man Ichi. I'm done with these names, bro. These names are weird. Students there with a spot face on their throne. To his right side, a blonde young boy with a blonde expression, the young crown prince Naruto. On his left stood a bodyguard, best friend, and Kinjo. The royal crowd diminished into two phases. Their phase are the orchards, and the raven crowd. Their two phases are led by the two masters, club leaders. Well left prime master since she lead the rival crowd. And today is another normal day where they're agreeing over something as special as who gets to go and disputing to suck off rich to the pets of the prince. Yo, your majesty, we are just withstood here to something so law as to give such to a reach to those friends peasants, responding for determining right prime minister. The rest of the orchard members agreed and stood their agreements with their leader. Your majesty, it will be our honor for the rival crowd to take on this special task of just giving of the two people on Naruto. Unlikely the Prince Ochiraku over the throne. Over there we love our people and we lead the smoking like prime minister before the right prime minister chat could respond. The throne room was filled with laughter from the young crown prince. OMG, oh my, old man PMC, you just got burned by PMS. Man, this is funny. Awaking the laughter crown prince, everyone in the throne room was built at the crown prince. Behave experiently for the Ocha members. It is revealed then the reveal crown will be the ones responsible for the sucking off the. What the hell, bro? I'm sick of this. I hope you guys work during in your responsibilities. Crown displays, said the fire daimyo. The daimyo stood and left forward by the young crown prince who was leaving to the training ground. He arrived there and plus on his training clothing and begins his march with his best friend. A beautiful woman sat on top of her hair, looking at her and her master's nine. She is nodding another thing that the fire dummy a familiar feminine cover. Later, Lady Lafumi. It's a special ready you just get in this private training ground and murdered him. Standing Lady Lufu. Massive missing Nin had her over and went to fail their orders. You think you can just come here and take my son referring plans as crown prince? Well, then you're mistaken, because it's going to be his when you're dead. Throne leader phone. Naruto, I was fighting with my best friend, and I found under familiar chakra sensor hearing the tones of an animal. Rich rat. I stand and third a kunai at this missing entrance. Who are you? I asked. The man tried. He just stand at me, kind of aiming. It was very creepy. Judging from his clothes, I think he is a shinobi. I looked at him, hinting around. Saw the shinobi currently coming at he a miss 9. Currently he a miss nin. He is current for Kirigiri. I don't know how to say these ridiculous names, bro. Understanding, I told me best friend. Wait, what? I told, bro, that makes no sense. Oh my god. Me best friend. We both created and fighted since he returned towards us and hit us with a kunai, which exploded, blowing until I was started to get turned. Getting tired, Your Highness. The master man turned, and I looked up at him and read at him. Thrown my best shot. I saw a kunai knocking out the guard. It's just me and him right now. I turned to call for the guards, and through the silence I have sent out before I threw this guy, but the same to have a not catch it. Shadow clone jutsu. 100 clones of myself appeared. I told them to attack the man and destroy them like there were nothing. He then come running towards me. He punched me and I fell on the ground. Well, no guards, right, Your Highness. I killed them before I come here. You're destroyed to know who I am. I'm curious, a missing nin from Kurigekir. And you're experienced. He soared his kunai, stabbing me, and I closed my eyes. Nothing hit me. When I took a look up, I saw use himself as a me for the kunai. Looked towards me and smiled. Then used his kunai and stabbed into the closing him off guard. I then clung forward and killed the Kunji by cutting his head. His body fell down lifeless. I looked towards the body of my best friend and ran towards it. I sat beside his body. Kun did not worry. I do not let you die. I just please hold on. I told him, but he was stabbing too less in his interest. Livery. To what he has to say, Naruto, for as long as I known you, you were the kind young master that I have served. You love your people and attended, and you trust your servants with responses and kindness. I am glad your Naruto current your region as daimyo. Current be powerful, protected, and I hurt me. His breath steadily down, and even it stopped. Died in front of me. I carried on to lost my best friend. Tears stabbing my face. I spent in over anger and sadness. I replayed it in anger. nature must have filled my sadness, because it stands to read my best friend is dead because of this stupidity. Missing in, I promise you I will give you justice. I find my eyes stabbing a pain. I looked towards my reflection in the pain, and I saw something that made me gasp. I have the Sharingan, and it already have 3 tomos. I was so busy I looked at my eyes that I did not hear my grandfather, and the guards rushed inside. My pure training guard. Naruto, are you okay? Are you hurt? My worried grandfather asked. I do not worry, grandfather, I responded. I then looked at my grandfather, and when he saw my eyes, he finally, well, I guess I have a lot of explaining to do. And this is gonna be where I stop this video. I know my reading sucks, but some of those things didn't make any quite sense, and the names that I just tried to pronounce is just so garbage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the disrespect, you guys. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and enjoy this What If. Peace out, anime fans. My name is Anime Chair, and I'm out. I know y'all didn't enjoy part 2, so if y'all don't enjoy this, I'm damn sure I don't want to enjoy this either. So I hope you enjoy this What If Naruto was a royal part 2, and enjoy What If Naruto was a royal part 2. Anime Chair. If y'all are like, share, and comment down below if you're new and enjoy this What If. Peace out, anime fans. My name is Anime Chair. Anime out. Have a great day. Goodbye.